Hello everybody, this is Phronito Bobbin here, and welcome back to Trainz Driver Journeys 2! Yes, we are back on this game. This is a game that we played on the channel actually about a year ago. But of course I'm guessing, we've had a lot of new subscribers since then, so you may be wondering, what is Trainz Driver Journeys? Well, this is a thing that they launched back in, that N3V Games launched back in 2015 or so, where they basically made like 8 individual games, or 9 or something, which all had like different trains and environments in their each own individual game. I don't know why they did this, maybe to make some extra money off some older Trainz content, but whatever. But here we are then. So, Trainz Driver 2. Like I said, I played this game on the channel last year when we did the passenger service, when we drove an old train which had the worst brakes in the world. It took 1,000,000 miles to stop. But we're now back about a year later here on this game, and this time we're gonna be driving a train that is much more modern and fast, and hopefully doesn't have the brakes of a Lancia. Let's just say, yes. So here we are. The Ave Express scenario is the one that we're gonna be driving today. So we're driving a Spanish high-speed train. So take a look at the description then. Drive the Ave high-speed train to Burger Ranero. You must drive to the schedule, so keep on time and drive the timetable to match the session. So yeah, we're driving the Ave Maria here in Trainz Driver Journey 2 here on the Iberia interior route. Yeah, I almost forgot to mention, yeah, this app is centered around the Iberia interior route, which of course is DLC over in Train similar to, so you have to buy this app just to get this game. But that's what I did do back in 2015, because at this time this add-on wasn't in Trains, so I was like, hey, I want Spanish trains to drive, so let's get this. But anyway, here we are. So yeah, so I think that is all the stuff that needs to be said. So, Ave Express, Iberia Interior, here in Trainz Driver Journeys 2. Let's do this. Before we get on the rails, be sure to check out my Fiverr gig. Link is in the description. Alright, so easy mode, because I can't drive for this mode to save my life. Alright, welcome. Make yourself ready and stick to the timetable. Check the objective time for the detail. This will fail if you... Oh. Okay, we have to have a timetable. Okay, so departure time is 10:26. Okay. So here's our train for the day then, the Ave Maria. Yeah. Which is a train that I think a lot of Trainz people know about. It's been there for a long time. And same with this route. Yeah, it is not necessarily new content, but it's content nonetheless. Yeah. Alright, here we are back then on the Iberia interior line. For today. Well, so we have another train coming in, and right now I guess we're waiting a holding position. So we have a passenger stop, which is actually, I believe it's all the way at the other end of the line. So yes, it is. Okay, so there will be no intermediate passenger stops for this journey. Just a straight line dash all the way to the other line, which is, makes sense for this kind of service. I mean, after all, this is a high-speed train. It doesn't stop at every station in the world. No, indeed. Well, looks like we're ready to go. So let's go. Alright, the Ave Maria. Yeah, also do apologize in advance if I accidentally say Ave Maria. It's actually correctly pronounced Ave, but, the spelling of the word confuses me sometimes. Alrighty then. Now, one thing you may have noticed about this, oops, it's not speed, because like I said, it can cost points. One other thing worth noting here about this app is that you can actually see, like, the, all of my iPad statistics, I guess. So that's the time, the date, and how much charge power I have. So yeah, I'm recording this at 2:17 p.m. on Monday, September 25th. So you're probably wondering, why did I wait, why did I record this video so far in advance, ironically? Because this video isn't coming out all the way until Sunday, October 1st, I believe. Well, it's because I am recording this before Train Sim World for a week. Indeed I am. Timetable. Okay, I gotta be there in 15 minutes. Oh, it's gonna be a quick video this time. Alright, let's go! Yeah, this can be quick, fast, and speedy, guys. This is this train. So, better get through my topics quick today, as we didn't have a lot of time to do it. So yeah, I'm recording this video quite far in advance this time. I typically don't record videos this far in advance unless I'm going on like a trip or something. But this week, of course, is Train Sim. Well, I say this week, I'm speaking. I love how I'm saying this, like, before everything's happened. But yeah, before. Okay, so as of the time that I'm recording this video, it is Train Sim World for a week. That's right, Train Sim World 4 is dropping. And I'm gonna be playing this a lot. Because of things like the editor or the. Well, mainly the editor, but you know, all the free roam stuff as well. Yeah, it's yeah, big big isms are happening. Yes, indeed, we have a it is a big day when, you know, here in Train Sim World 4 week isms, I guess. Um, yeah, so of course I'm recording this on Monday, so as of when I'm recording this tomorrow, we have the big release of Train Sim World 4 plus the editor. I can't wait for that. And of course, well, I don't need to explain that because you guys will already know, because by the time this video drops, you will have already seen everything. Although for those of you who are watching this video and if you don't know much about, you know, the Train Sim World 4 isms I've done, go watch it. I've done a live stream on the editor, the free roam mode, and also the Volberg line. I think I have anyway. Yeah, we'll see how past me, how accurate past me is to future me. Also, there's a diesel shunter. Look at that. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Okay, unfortunately, I have to go a bit slow through here because I guess it's a sharp corner. But there we go, 120 kilometers per hour. Let's do this. I guess another thing I want to mention is this isn't actually the first time I'm doing a video on this game. I guess the first one was, like I said, was last year. So if you guys want to watch that video, then of course go ahead. Well, that video already has a lot of views on it, which is pretty cool. It's funny, I didn't actually expect that video to get that many views, and it actually wound up being like the highest viewed video for the month of October 2022. Yeah. Will this be the highest viewed video of October 2023? We'll see. Okay, but maybe I should stop talking in future tense because, yeah. But here we are, the Ave, or, yeah, there we go. I'm gonna say Ave a lot. Ave Maria, here in Trainz. Yeah. Now you may be wondering, well, what else is there to know about Trainz Driver Journey? You know, doesn't this look a lot like Train Simulator 2? Well, and the answer to that is yes. Trainz Driver 2, or Trainz Driver Journeys is basically Train Simulator 2, but, you know, all of which have been made like their own individual games. I actually explained this in more detail in the video I made last year on this game. There's actually like 8 different versions of this game. There's version number 1, which is just a bunch of tutorials, and there's version 2 through 8, I think, which basically has a bunch of routes. So you have stuff like the, I think actually they have, you know, they have the Rosworth Vale, Wallable Caribbean, all individualized, and there's also some new routes. They also did the what was it called? The Winter in the Alps thing. That was its own app. Yeah, remember when I did a video on that? And I forget the other ones, but if you guys, like I said, if you watched the video I did last year, you know, I will have already explained that. There's a diesel train, which is running light. That's interesting. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, once again, we're wrapping the entirety of the Iberia interior up, but this video's going to be a lot shorter because, well, last time we drove a stopping service in a train with terrible brakes. It took forever to slow down and accelerate as well. Of course, this was a high-speed train, which is much more agile. I say high-speed train, you can't actually go that fast on this route because, you know, I think we're actually approach, well, no, we're at 160 kilometers per hour, which I believe is the highest speed they can go on this route. Now, you could go faster, if you go into like the free mode or whatever, but then that will wind up, you know, of course, like I said, that's debating points. So yeah. So the only way you could drive this thing really fast is, well, here in this game, you would have to go into a free drive scenario, and then, you know, they can whack a throttle. Or if you own the setting in Train Simulator 2, well, that's easy enough. You can just make a route with a really long straightaway, and then, yeah. Which is basically what I did, funnily enough. I'm doing 160 kilometers per hour or 158 kilometers per hour, which is still 100 miles per hour, but, you know, actually 100 miles per hour, which would actually be pretty fast for a conventional train, but for something like this, it's actually quite slowly. I think these things are actually capable of reaching 220 miles per hour, maybe faster as I get a disconnect speed. Of course I do. There we go again, forgetting to enable Do Not Disturb, because I don't know why I keep forgetting to do that. Although this video's pretty short, so I'm not going to bother with it for this video. Also, my iPad now is 69% charged. Nice. That was actually pretty quick. I think I've already run through most of the things I wanted to talk about, actually. Let's see, we have 120 speed limit coming up, so I better slow it down a bit. Now, as for whether Trainz Driver Journey 2 is still available, or any other Trainz Driver Journey games, I think they are, actually. I think you can still, like, download these. As I'm getting more notifications. But there's really no point in getting any of the Trainz Driver Journey apps, because you can just get them as add-ons in Train Simulator 2. Like, honestly, there is no point in getting any of the Trainz Driver Journey apps. Now I believe the first one, Trainz Driver Journey 1, which is just tutorials, that one is free, but then all the Trainz Driver Journey ones with the individual routes, you have to pay like $2 or something for each of them. And yeah, as I said, there is no reason to get any of the Trainz Driver Journeys apps, because all of them are available as DLCs for Train Simulator 2. And even if you do get the Trainz Driver Journey app, there's not all that much to do with them. Really, all you can do is either drive in these pre-scripted scenarios or drive in the free drive. That's it. You can't make any routes or anything. You can't make your own scenarios. You really can't do anything. Yeah. And you get the exact same amount of gameplay if you were to get the Trainz 2 version. So, yeah. And in that version, you can actually do more with these, you can use these assets to build your own route, or even just make your own scenario with these trains, or just drive these trains in routes that are not the Iberia interior. And yeah, again, you might be asking, oh, well, Frony, why did you get the Trainz Driver Journey? Because, hilariously, though, when these Trainz Driver Journey apps first came out, they weren't available as add-ons for Train Simulator 2. And I didn't want to wait till they eventually became add-ons for Train Simulator 2, so I figured, oh, I want to buy this. You know what I mean? So, in my own defense, it wasn't available at the time. It wasn't, it didn't come out until later as DLC for Trainz 2. And hilariously, I did wind up buying these for Trainz. Actually, the only one I have bought or did get for Trainz 3 or Trainz 2 was the Iberia interior, because I was like, Ave Maria is really cool and everything, So I wanted to then have the Ave Maria in my own route. Yeah. So basically, I want to buy an add-on, buying a route twice, which is something that I typically don't like to do. I mean, I already don't like buying things. Like, I'm a real penny pincher. I especially don't like buying things twice. This is a cool little grade crossing. Like, buying things twice, for me, is a big no-no. Especially if it's a video game. Like, video game is the worst, because... Oh, it's been going up to 260 kilometers per hour. Oh, but it's gonna go down to 90. Okay, well, let's go up to 90. But yeah, video games especially are a big no-no, like, in terms of buying those twice. Unless you're buying it for, like, somebody else, then yeah, I can understand. But if you're just buying it for yourself, no. Because it's just a waste of money. Like, you're literally having to pay for something that you already had at one point. The only reason why I did it in this case is because, it's, Trainz on mobile, it's pretty cheap, though, all things considered. This were the PC version. I'd find some way to pirate it and get it for free, or just live without it. Funnily enough, if you own a Trainz PC game, you can actually download this route and all these trains on the download station for free. So if you own, I think this might work in Train Simulator 12 even, but if you own Trainz in New Era and up, then you can get the Ave Maria and I think a lot of the other stuff you see here for absolutely no cost at all, which is pretty nice. So hey, I guess if you lose out on the mobile version, well, the PC version is freely available. You know, I've just rambled on a bunch of random topics rather than talk about the route. You know, I've already drove this route a number of times, even not including the what's it called? The video I did last year. Like, I've already seen this route a bunch of times, so it's not really new to me. But I hope you guys can at least, you know, get a good sort of idea of what this route is like, you know, over my rambling and everything. Well, you won't have to listen to my rambling for much longer because we're about to approach the end of this journey. Oh, I'm doing for the timetable. Oh, 10-4. Oh, we're ahead of schedule. Yes, we are. Although we're having to go pretty slow here. 40. Did we really have to go this slow? We're on a straight track and it's a man. Why? Oh, there's some of the old engines. There's a portal as well, which is pretty interesting. But here we are then on the northern end of the line. About to arrive at our final destination for the day. Yes. But yeah, I just quite like the Iberia interior add-on. If you want to buy this for Train Simulator 2, go for it. And hey, I wouldn't mind seeing this add-on port over to Train Simulator 3. I don't know if that will happen though, as a lot of the trains used on this route and a lot of the assets are actually pretty old. Like, this route dates back years and years and years. So, you know, in contrast to the other stuff in Train Simulator 3, this would look pretty poorly detailed. So, I think at that point you would have, I think if you were to get this in Train Simulator 3, you would have to rebuild it, I think. Oh well, at least the Trainz 2 version will always be around. Where we are then, at our final destination. Hey, 5 out of 5 stars. Alright, that was a perfect one. Alright then, I guess we'll wait for the message to pop up or something. Say, hey, well done, you did it. Or is this it? I don't know. There's a Deal Center coming around. Look at that. Yeah. I think that's quite cool. Oh, there we go. Alright, took a minute, but there's our score. So, a perfect thing. Well, that's going to do it for this quick video. Yeah, I was expecting this to be a little bit longer, but nope, quick run for today. So then that will do it for this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in whatever I make next.